Okay, today's June 2nd, 2019. We're coming into monsoon season. It's about 5 p.m. now. Wind is blowing, lightning, normal kind of stuff. I think I'll be going into town tomorrow, so I wanted to shoot an update tonight. The wind is blowing pretty hard, so I'm doing the voiceover now, and now it's raining. So if you hear that. The potatoes are looking good, and oh look, there's a turtle. I've got a turtle that decided to dig himself in to right next to my potatoes. It's been there for a couple days. I don't know if it's laying eggs or just found a good place to cool off. I'm not sure what's going on there. Anyway, moving on. 5 out of 6 holes are now sprouting potatoes. It's going pretty well. In other news, the wood piles are getting smaller. One pile is completely gone. Oh, look, there's a house. That still takes some getting used to. Every time I look out and see that, it's just like, wow. So I'm not sure where I left off on the last video. A couple days finishing up the floor. I framed all of the walls in one day. I just went and it just, it was like crazy. I think I got finished picking up the tools after sunset. Today I did all the OSB on the walls. Both side walls have OSB halfway up, but the wind was blowing so hard it was hard to control it. I got a couple pieces up here on this wall, and then the end wall, the opposite end wall, which is the west wall, I completed it. Lots of pointing and gesturing now. The wind, oh my god, if you've ever tried to pick up a sheet of OSB or plywood on a windy day, yeah, it'll just spin you around and push you across the yard, so that seemed like a good time to stop. And then when I saw the weather coming in. Otherwise, things like the nail gun makes things a lot faster, man. That just goes pop, 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 and it's great. This is fun. It's like, this almost looks like a finished house now. It's, no roof, but my favorite feature so far, this end wall and the 2 intermediate walls have 4-foot doorways, which I'm going to make my own doors so that I can move big carts through here. I think that'll be kind of cool. I didn't really design it that way. I just, when I got ready to put the wall up, I'm like, man, that would be a nice feature. Put a big wall in there, have a good doorway. Anyway, yeah, the sky doesn't look very good. Glad I wrapped up when I did, because when I'm doing the voiceover now, it's about an hour later and it's been raining for a while, so I'm glad I stopped when I did. Since we're coming into monsoon season, I went ahead and put up rain gutters. These are the rain gutters that were on the side of the school bus. I had to take them down to finish building the shop out here. So once the shop was built, then I could put the rain gutters back up, and they just go down into trash cans. And for now, that's what I'm using to water the potatoes. Last year I was able to take showers and do laundry off of rainwater, so when you get it, you want to be able to catch it. This one had about a foot of water in it, but I put most of it on the potatoes, and then now it's raining. I'm like, well, okay, probably didn't have to do that. This is the best thing ever. At the end of the day, I can now grab all my tools and just set them inside here and not have to try to get them in the back of the bus. That was the biggest pain, picking them all up and jamming them in the back of the bus because you couldn't reach the shelves from the ground. It was just really awkward. Anyway, loving this. Shelves coming soon, and that's it for now.